comments. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, hi everyone. Hello, hello. Okay, good. Okay, then I will start now. Okay, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Greetings from my apartment to Sensei and students. How are you today? I hope that you and your families are doing well during this pandemic. First, I would like to thank Professor Dan who made this happen. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to have discussion with Shizuoka University Arts and Culture. I really hope that in the next 30 minutes you guys do not mind interrupting me anytime through the live chat. Okay, and now I'm seeing all the chats from the students. There is Mie Kami, Sana, H4L. Oh, hi everyone. Oh, nice to see your comments. Okay. Yeah, please use the live chat every time you want. So I can feel that we are in a classroom. Okay, let's start it. Everyone, today I would like to do a presentation about my home country, Indonesia. As you have already seen, the title is Indonesia Unity in Diversity. However, before we talk about Indonesia, I'm going to introduce myself first. Me, or in Japanese, is Watashi. My name is Swandahru Suryo Kumoro, but you can call me Daru. I believe it is quite difficult to say Dahru. You know, there are this N and H. So yeah, I guess it's a bit difficult to say Dahru. So you can call me Daru. And I was born on May 7th, 1996, which means I have just turned 24 last month. And I came from Yogyakarta, Indonesia. For those who never hear about Yogyakarta, it is a city in Indonesia, as you may see in the map, located in this island, Java Island. And Indonesia's capital city is here, in here, Jakarta. Also, Hamamatsu's sister city is located here, Bandung. And yes, Bali is here, everyone. And yeah, you can see my hometown, Yogyakarta, here. Okay, now I'm a first year doctoral student at Asama Laboratory in Shizuoka University. Next, I will give you a brief story of my journey to Japan. As you may see here, these are my motivations for coming to Japan. First, I am so amazed with the fast developing technology which Japan has been doing. Also, despite the fact that Japan advances in its technology, Japan maintains the culture successfully. This is a very great example of how a country should improve both technology and culture at the same time. The third reason is international relation. It means that I will be able to have connections with people around the world by pursuing abroad study. Cause I really like making friends. The last one is Power Rangers, or it is called Super Sentai in Japan. I really love it. It teaches me about friendship, teamwork, and fighting the bad guys, but not fighting literally. In the right side, these are my timeline of studying in a university. I graduated from Gajah Mada Daigaku in 2017. Then I went to Shizuoka Daigaku to pursue master's studies in the same year. And here I am, still being a student just like you guys. Okay, moving on. Next, this slide shows you my interest in this beautiful life. This part is what I expect. This part, research, this is what I expect to help me to get a job. And these two parts are what I expect to help me to release my stress because of this part. So the music and photography, these are my hobbies for releasing my stress because I do a lot of research. I will show you a brief portfolio of me. So luckily, I have a very kind sensei. His name is Junichi Asama. And the name here, Tadahiko Shinshi, is the sensei of Asama Sensei, which make him my shisho. I believe in Japanese it's called shisho, isn't it? Because Asama Sensei is my sensei, so Tadahiko Shinshi will be my shisho. And Shinshi Sensei is working at Tokyo Institute of Technology or Tokodai. 新水先生に会った時に、とっても緊張していました。なんか、新水先生は私の先生の先生ですから、気持ちが分かっていますね、皆さん。And next is about music. I like mixing and arranging using GarageBand in my iPad. I can connect my electric drum to iPad, which make it very fun. I will play these 3 videos. Anyway, this is the interface of GarageBand. The first video is a song that I made. Okay, let's hear it. Okay, next, I also do a cover song and I want you to guess the title of this Japanese song. Can you guess this? Please give some comments if you know the title of the Japanese song that I covered. And the last one is another song that I made and my friend helped me to fill the guitar part. He lives in Indonesia. Yeah, this is what we did when the pandemic started 3 months ago. Okay, let's hear it. Wow, Yuma Nishie. Yes, that is Mirai by Kiroro. Yes. Sekai. Yes, Harumi Nakao. And oh my god, it's in kanji. I'm sorry, I cannot read. I'm sorry. And the guy with Mickey Mouse. Yes, you also correct. Okay, next. I'm sorry. No. Yes. And these are some photos which I took this past 2.5 years. Can you guess the location of these photos? Please give some comments. I would love to see your guess. And yeah, I really love Japan because it has a lot of great views. Japan, 日本はすごいですね。やっぱり。And moving on. Okay, feel free to contact me anytime. You can reach me through mail, phone, or social media. And yeah. Then let's move to our topic for today's discussion. Indonesia. What comes into your minds when you see the word Indonesia? And anyway, where is Indonesia? As you may see, this is Japan. Indonesia is 7 hours apart by airplane. Oh my god, I really miss my country. I hope that this pandemic ends soon. Kunini kaeritai na. Kazoko ni aita kata. Besides, Indonesia is in a strategic position. Indonesian archipelago forms a bridge between two continents, Asia and Australia, and a crossroad between two oceans, Pacific and Indian. Do you know that Indonesia is the largest archipelago in the world? It consists of many islands. There are 5 major islands and about 30 smaller groups. Minasan, let's do a small quiz. Do you know how many islands in Indonesia? You can guess. Let's see in the comment. How many islands in Indonesia? Oh, it's okay. I can see 15,000, 16,000. Okay, let's see the answer. Island of Indonesia, 17,508. And what about the Indonesia population? Can you guess how many citizens of Indonesia? Oh yeah, guys, it's 17,000. And Indonesia population is, wow, that's a lot of number, guys. Yeah, I believe Indonesia is the number 4 in the world. Number 4 in the world, if I'm not mistaken, for the population. Okay, next. And so we may know that Indonesia is diverse, but somehow we manage to be united. The reason behind the unity in diversity is here. This is Indonesia's national emblem. It is called Garuda Pancasila. Garuda is a mythical bird which represents strength and power. The gold color represents greatness and glory. The Garuda has a heraldic shield on its chest, right here. The shield has 5 emblems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these 5 emblems represent Pancasila, which is Indonesia's national ideology. And this red and white color are the colors of Indonesia's national flag. Also, the Garuda claws gripping a white ribbon scroll with Indonesia's national motto written on it. It can be translated as unity in diversity. Oh, there is something that I like the most. The number of feathers of the bird represent Independence Day of Indonesia. Indonesia became independent on August 17th, 1945. The number of feathers in both wings, right and left, is 17 each. Also, there are 8 in the tails and there are 45 in its body. It is interesting, isn't it? And next, I'm going to show you Indonesia's national anthem. It is already translated in Japanese. Let's hear it. Yeah, what do you think of the song? You can give some comments. And the next slide. This slide shows the people of Indonesia. There are more than 600 recognized ethnic groups, or zoku in Japanese, in Indonesia. So, Indonesia has many cultures because of it. Each part of Indonesia may have its own local language. For example, I came from Java, so I can speak Javanese. However, Javanese in my hometown has some differences with Javanese in this part of Java, the east part. In addition, people who live in West Java has totally different language. I mean the local language. I cannot understand when people from West Java talking with their local language. So, I use national language, which is Indonesian, to communicate with people from other places. In Hamamatsu, here, Indonesian students are diverse. Thus, we are communicating using Indonesian. Minasan, you may visit us anytime after the pandemic. We would love to meet you guys. And next, we will discuss about culture, foods, and famous places in this part of Indonesia. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This island is Sumatra Island, and this island is Borneo. This island is Java, and this island, yes everyone, it is Bali. I'm going to start with Java. As I mentioned before, this is my home. So for the culture, Central Java and West Java has a bit similarities and also some differences, like the traditional houses also the traditional dresses. And mukasi, a long time ago, this type of traditional houses were really common in Java. However, in modern times, yeah, like a lot of type of buildings that people build to look more elegant and simple or minimalist, and these dresses are used for people who are getting married. So we wear traditional dresses in special occasion like wedding. Next, foods. Oh my god, I really like this Central Java foods. This is the traditional food of Central Java. It's called gudeg. So it is basically a sweet jackfruit stew. As you may see here, you can see there are some chilies. Yeah, it's spicy, but not as spicy as you think, as long as you do not bite this chili. Because gudeg is well known for its sweetness. And in West Java, there is lontong kari. So it's rice cakes with vegetable stew in coconut milk. Oh my god, it's also really delicious. Okay, and the famous places. Central Java has two temples. So this one is a Borobudur temple. It is a Buddhism temple, and below is Prambanan temple. It is Hinduism temple. And the famous places in West Java is White Crater and Safari Park. And guys, do you know that Borobudur temple is the World Heritage, and it is counted as the word like magical things or something, like Taj Mahal or Sphinx in Egypt. Yeah, and so Borobudur temple is one of them. And next we'll move to Bali. Yeah, once again Bali, everyone. So the culture for Bali, the traditional houses looks like temple. Wow, it's really beautiful. Do you know, guys, that one of Indonesian students in Hamamatsu, he is from Bali. So if you want to know a lot of things about Bali, yeah, you can hit me up, you can contact me, so I can connect you and my friend who came from Bali if you are interested. And yeah, the below part is the traditional dresses. Wow, it looks more, yeah, it looks more gorgeous, like also more expensive, looks more expensive, doesn't it? Okay, and the foods, there is ayam betutu. So it's steamed or roasted chicken or duck in rich bumbu betutu. There are a lot of, yeah, the side dishes and the how rich bumbu betutu. I mean spices. Yeah, there are sambal or chili, and there are peanuts, and this is the sweet peanuts. And the next food is sate lilit. It's a satay variant in Indonesia. If you guys do not, if you guys are not familiar with satay, satay in Japanese they call it as yakiniku. Yakiniku? No, 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 no. Yakitori. Yes, yakitori, not yakiniku. Yakiniku is different. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, yakitori. Yakitori in Indonesia looks like this, especially in Bali. And we're moving on. Famous places in Bali. Wow, there are a lot of beautiful beaches in Bali. And the left in this is Nusa Dua, and this is Tanah Lot, and this is Danau Bratan, and this is Ubud. So yeah, I can see in the comment that you guys have already, some of you guys have already been in Bali. So I hope that your visit in Bali was your great experience. And moving on, Sumatra. The culture in Sumatra, so they tend to have the the high houses. As you may see, it looks like elevate elevating from the ground. And for the big house, they like this sharp roof, and it's symmetrical. Wow, it's also beautiful, isn't it? And for the traditional dresses, as you may see that Indonesian traditional dresses tend to have gold color. In Bali and in West Java, also in Central Java, they wear the gold color traditional dresses. Yeah, as I mentioned before, the gold color may represent greatness and glory. Oh, I can see in the comment that this building looks like bed. Yeah. It is said by Chan Egu. Chan Egu, yeah. Looks like bed. The foods, yes, everyone, please welcome. This is rendang, Indonesian spicy meat dish. And in 2017, rendang got its first rank for the world cuisine. And the second is nasi goreng. And everyone, nasi goreng is like not specifically for specifically traditional food in Indonesia, but Indonesia is like our national food. Yeah, I can say that. And for rendang, oh my god, you can eat rendang in Hamatsu Eki. So there is mise, Indonesian food mise in Hamatsu Eki. Yeah, you may eat rendang there. And believe me, it's really, really good. And the next food is pempek. So it's savory Indonesian fish cake delicacy. Fish cake. If you know Korean food, I forget the name, but Korean also has fish cake. And this pempek, this food from Sumatra, the taste, the flavor is sweet and spicy. Famous places in Sumatra. First, Lake Toba. And the second one is Mount Kerinci. And the third is Ampera Bridge. I have been to Ampera Bridge and whoa, it's wonderful. It's wonderful because when the night comes, the light is turned on and whoa, it's magical. Next, Borneo. The culture in Borneo, it has some similarities with houses in Sumatra. They tend to have high houses. Yeah, it's like elevating. And what I really like about Borneo is the traditional dresses, the traditional dress, and their weapon. So as you may see in the right below, so there is the shield and spear. So I really like their weapons. And the tribe or Zoku in Borneo, it's called Daya. Or in Japanese, the katakana is Dayaku. So will be Dayaku Zoku. You can search on the internet of the Dayaku Zoku. They really have good weapons. And the next, for the foods, we have ketupat kandangan. So it like diamond-shaped rice cake and haruan fish. So it can be steamed or grilled. Yes, once again, Indonesians love chili, love sambal, chili sauce. We call it sambal. Yeah, if you guys like spicy foods, please visit Indonesia. And the next one is chicken noodle soup for South Kalimantan. The famous places, yes, everyone, this is orang utan. So the orang utan is in the Tanjung Puting National Park. So they are gorgeous. They are really gorgeous. And can you see the sign? Please do not feed the orangutans. Eat in front of the orangutans, or do not touch the orangutans. Yeah, because yeah, you have to protect them. Like yeah, we have to take our our animals and our living things so they can live in harmony with us. And the second famous place is Labuan Cermin Lake. Labuan Cermin Lake. So Cermin means mirror. As you may see, like as you may see here, it looks like mirror. So yeah, it's called Labuan Mirror Lake. And I believe this is the last part of my presentation, the famous place in Borneo. And thank you very much, everyone. Arigato gozaimashita. And please, if you have some comments, I'll be delighted. Thank you. Oh yes, orangutans are so cute. Yeah. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, I also thank you for listening to my presentation. I really like your comments, guys. You guys are so active. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Thank you very much. And the question from Professor Dan, what is my favorite Japanese food? Yes, my favorite Japanese food will be takoyaki. Nihon ryori de takoyaki ga ichiban suki desu yo. Takoyaki o daisuki, daisuki. Oh, Fumina, terima kasih. Do itashimashite. Terima kasih means arigato gozaimasu. Hey, the question from Kin Card. Have you tried takoyaki from Osaka? I'm afraid I haven't tried takoyaki from Osaka, unfortunately, because until now I do not have a chance to have a trip to Osaka, because when I have a trip, so it's usually like the business trip. For example, when I go for Kenkyukai or Gakai at some places in Japan, so that will be my trip. So I really hope that I can have a chance to try takoyaki from Osaka. Ah, they say takoyaki in Osaka is very different. Okay, okay. I will try. Thank you for the recommendation. Hi Daru, some of swag design students who are attending this live would like to ask you about Indonesian food culture for their design research. If you don't mind, yes, please feel free to contact me anytime. Yes, Takamaru. Yes, please. Terima kasih banyak. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Do itashimashite. Or if you want to play some music with me, or you guys want to take photos with me, yeah, also please contact me. I would really love to release my stress. Oh, there is a question from, oh my god, how it's written in kanji. I'm sorry, I cannot read this. So, there are many large families in Indonesia, right? Yes. How many families are you? Um, Large families, do you mean like a parent has a lot of children? So if that's the question, so unfortunately, since like maybe 20 years or 30 years ago, the government has limited the number of child for a family. So a family should have like the maximum, I believe, is two. So my family, there are four people: my dad, my mom, me, and my little brother. So we are, yeah, not so small family, but yeah, now it's normal in Indonesia. But long time ago, yeah, there are a lot of families who have children. Like my grandfathers, he has one, two, three, seven children, and my dad is the third. And show you contact slide one more time. Okay, my contact slide. Wait a second. Yes. If you guys have any question, please feel free to ask anything about photography, about music, about my research, about anything. Okay, okay, Yasta Kamaru. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, everyone, and I believe there is no more question here. So I will stop my stream. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I hope that we can keep in touch from now on. So stay safe, stay healthy, and 頑張りましょう。バイバイ。